Yay! 50-50, won the 50-50. Got him! Got him. Pocket nines. It's probably the worst one that we call for it, right? Probably eights has the side fold here. Nines maybe it's like some frequency at the time, at least. Okay. Call full bet, I guess we could just range bet for very small. But it would be a disaster if we jammed here with nines. Like, because we just lose so much equity. But, like, it's an easy bet call with queens, for example. Even ace king isn't loving it. But he jammed ace king pre. So I guess because I made it so small, I see bet more. Because he's going to have more like king jack suited, king queen suited that we just get to fold out. Sorry, not king jack obviously, but queen nine, we open check check. And then on the river, we probably need to value bet this somewhere, even though the six is there. Call the 3-bet with king ten of spades, flop the second nut flush. Gonna go for the check call 3 street, I think. Gonna call that river. Nice. Got him! There it is! Finally got to say it. First time this year on stream, boys. 3-betting ace jack suited, starting with a small bet on that flop. I mean, we assume he never has ace king now because he didn't 4-bet pre. So I'm only really worried about 2 pairs and it's a rainbow turn. I have a reasonable jack here. Sorry, reasonable ace. Just whether I want to go check check or I want to go bet check. I think this hand's definitely a mix. I'm going to put it into check and then go for the large siding of the river. I just think it's a mix. I think you can go either way with this hand on the turn, especially on the rainbow turn. On the heart turn, I'd be more likely to bet, just because you're going to have some backdoor flush draws that always call, like 4 or 5 of hearts and shit. And then 6-5 just got there, but ace 10's there, ace 5's there. Ace 10, ace 5 are all going to play like a 2/3 type size. So there it is. If he raises me, I fold. But they're going to pay 2 streets every time. They're not going to pay 3 streets. So I get the 2 streets. Fuck. So he's only really repping 6-5 now. And a 6-5 to check the turn. Like, I see some freak shows like jam 4-5 and 7-5 here. Check, he doesn't have aces. Six five doesn't bet the turn, which is reasonable not to bet the turn. I wish I had a bit more time to think about this. I mean, it's just gonna be a mix. And like having the jack is probably the best, like a reasonable one to have. Not happy about that. Wish I had more time back. Don't know what that was. Anyway, bet call off 2 pairs is a good idea. Here we defended the button. Could have 3-bet. Defended. Gonna stab with 2 players because I get to fold out like ace jack, which releases my ace. Plus I have backdoors. It's not a mandatory bet by any means. Yeah, he's only repping 6-5, and there's only 4 combos of 6-5, and there's like a bunch of like tempting combos to jam on that river, like 7-5, 4-5, etc. So very, very tempted to call off there, but just needed a few more seconds to think about it. It's still a bit rusty. Ace 10 now. We are going to check on the rainbow. It's annoying because this is the guy that's more likely to call with like ace queen, ace king after this guy folds. So we are less likely to have showdown here now. Yeah, I don't think he's going to have much folds other than exactly ace queen, ace king, which we kind of block. So it's annoying if he shows us 6s, but I don't think 6s folds now anyway. King 4, not sure what he does with that. Good open under the gun. Table 3, we defended, stabbed a third on the turn, and now we're overbetting the river. Okay, so it checks back flop, calls the turn, and then raises the river overbet. It's pretty fucking strong. And he just fucking got me on the last time we raised the river as well. I don't know anything about these regs, I'm so out of it. Fuck, I mean, I'm gonna fold again, but I believe in way more that time than I did in the last time. King 8, we did do the check back on the flop, don't shoot me. Why don't you play GG Poker anyways? Because GG Poker dealing algorithm is very unreliable. I'm actually going to raise this turn. I have a strong 8 here and he has plenty of draws. I think that he's still going to call a draw for a reasonable size here. I left GG Poker at the end of last year because I couldn't keep up with the social media commitments because I was too busy winning millions in a private game. Reasonable board to see bet with the King 6 of Demons. Oh, is this all we've got here? Is this all? Oh, start with a little c bet. Feel free to chat raise, sir. And I will call with the King 6. Oh, is that all? Annoying turn, but decent one over here. I think we just get the block for small now. Probably even smaller, to be honest. And then over here, we're going to overbet, I think. Paired board, it's got plenty of 4x, it doesn't fold now. I'm going to overbet this river because I'm super polar now and he's got 8x that doesn't fold, plus flush draws that are also worse. I mean, I'm not loving this check raise, but I have the top flush. But I did overbet after he check raised flop. So his only bluff is going to be ace 10 of hearts. I don't think he's going to check raise a flush on this river. I think that would just be a little bit too suicidal versus overbet. I'm quite happy to fold this. I mean, if he's check raised 8x is a bluff, well played. I don't believe people are at that level yet. Pocket queens. Mate, I don't know if you know how humans' brains works, but your perception of reality when it comes to RNGs is probably very, very, very poor relative to what actually happens. What do we do now? I guess I check, and he just gets to overbluff the river. And then I just want to go pretty big. I don't think he's going to have a 4 betting range here. Sorry, a 3 betting range. I'll just go big. And if you rejam, there's just always Jack 7, which is fine, obviously. But we got the call. What did he have? He had the, ooh, interesting spot for him. He had the ace of diamonds 7, so we probably missed that a little bit, but not too much, because he can't exactly check raise the turn too much with that hand. I don't know what you've got here, mate, but I have top set, so I guess I call, and you can just do what you want. You got quads and fucked. So if you use semaglutide to reduce your appetite, you're obviously going to lose weight because you're just going to go from eating X amount of calories to X minus Y amount of calories, and you're just going to naturally lose weight, which is great. But if you just use it to eat shit, your body is still going to have, when you stop taking it, all these bugs and bacteria that are in your stomach are going to I think check is good, but I actually prefer bet small just to fuck him over. I think that kind of maybe induces a respaz sometimes as well, so I like that. Like, I think sometimes people default check this, but I think giving him the extra to have the option here, because he's never folding for 9, is it? Is he going to fold? Well, he might fold for 70, so I'll just fucking click call, I guess. He's probably got quads and I'm just fucking myself, but we'll see what happens. No quads, please. Yay! 50-50, won the 50-50. Got him! 42. Fold. And I'm going to forward this. Am I going to forward this? We're doing it a lot lately. Yeah, I think I am because of how deep he is. So I can make it bigger. What's he going to do? Jam $40? This guy sticks it in and we're obviously calling. Flip. He's got spades. Oh, we lose the first one and we lost a king. Okay. Alright, chop it up. Alright, this guy called the 4-bet, which is super fucking scary. Well, we get the block super small now, I guess. We can probably go even smaller than this. Alright, so he has ace king, ace queen, pocket tens, pocket jacks, pocket kings, pocket queens. How does our hand play against all that? Probably just likes check, to be honest. I don't see what he lost me on the river with. Maybe occasionally peeled like the 4-5 suited, but unlikely. So I guess we just check it down. There it is! The 7 of danger! Who the fuck knows what happens now? If he checks, I just get to bet really big, I guess. He has the occasional king queen suited, but pocket tens. He has some aces. I don't think he does he trap aces pre? Maybe not for that size, but he has a lot of ace king and ace queen suited for sure. So I just get to bet a pretty chunky size now. Let's drop it under 100 just to. We like 2-figure poker. We don't like 3-figure poker shit. And then you just click call with ace king, right? He folds. Maybe he's got kings and queens. Who knows? Oh, just pinged a dirty one. I check raised. I check raised here. Gonna half pot the turn, I guess. I'll just jam this river. Hopefully the fucking best. Oh, I've missed it by $1. 10-8, I can't decide. I'm really fucking deep. What's 17? How many bigs is that? 17 big blinds? Let's put. Oh, I just fold. I forgot to fucking jam it. I missed my $2. Fuck. Ace 9. I 3-bet, C-bet. I guess I have to check range here. Yeah, 10s by the way when we had to turn this set. Should have fucking. And when he goes small, I think we go for the check raise. It's a bit naughty, but do I? Or do I call? Guess this is a pretty cool call, then. So it's probably bad river. Ace queen here, debating what to do. Good 4-bet, 5-bet jam this time. I'm gonna call. Yeah, that's pretty good flop, boys. Pretty good fucking flop. Obviously call. Don't pair. Yeah, fuck you. There's no flush draws. But there's like loads of bad rivers. I'm obviously not folding, it's just where I jam a call. I don't think you can really make a mistake. I think you just call down, I guess. Guess he's bluffing. I'm not folding the river. He's got ace jack, he wins. He's got kings, he wins. Maybe occasionally bluffs pocket sixes. Yikes. Just don't pair the board. Just don't fucking pair the board. It's alright. That's going to be the end of the session, boys. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Maybe stream some more. And no OnlyFans yet. All the best. Peace.